British rock band Queen has released some new music, Sam.
You're all fired up, Chris. You must be fired up about this.
I'm fired up about
too.
Queen.
I thought you might be. This is good news, though.
I'm not a big Queen fan. Does that make me in the minority?
I had a feeling you might not be. How can you not be? It's hit after hit.
Probably a Republican thing.
Yeah, I'm sure it is. But yeah, look, there's a new song that was not new. It was recorded in 1988, so 30-something years ago now. It was meant to be part of the Miracle album, which of course had numerous hits on it, which was released a year later in 98, I should say. But this is what it's called. Face It Alone. This is what it sounds like.
In the end, you have to face it alone.
Yep. It's a powerful performance. He was diagnosed with HIV, died 2 years after that, and the song was lost, basically, Chris, and they've rediscovered it.
Tell me, to give me your honest answer here. Are we talking about a long-lost, brilliant song that we're all glad to see released, or is this a song they thought at the time was not good enough to release and now they're going to give it a go?
Well, that's what they're saying. It wasn't good enough to make the cut, but look, the album's being reissued again next month, believe it or not, and it's making the cut this time round. But it's nice to hear his vocals. Like, extraordinary career, Freddie Mercury. And I know you're a fan of the movie Bohemian Rhapsody.
Saw the movie, extraordinary life and extraordinary talent, I agree. And while I wasn't a big fan of Queen first time around, my little boys love them, so I've started to get into them a bit more lately.
Which is quite nice to see, appealing to a new generation.
Indeed.
Yeah.
My God, these kids weren't even born when Freddie Mercury would have died before they were born.
Yeah.
Now, tell us about American politics. The overlap with entertainment is bizarre, right? I mean, we've already had one actor be president in Ronald Reagan. We've had a reality TV show president in Donald Trump. But Dwayne The Rock is not going to continue the tradition.
Well, he might continue it. This is what he's saying. So he's interviewed this week. He's promoting his new film that's out at the moment called Black Adam. And he was asked, because there has been support for him in the past, about running for president. This is what he had to say.
I have seriously considered it. You have to. When you start looking at some of these polls and these numbers creep up into the 46%, 50% of the country would vote for me should I run. And I've been really moved by that. I mean, truly, it sat me down. I'm just really grounded and humbled by the interest on both sides. But the number one job and my number one title that I love right now is Daddy.
So he's left it open, Chris. He might do it. Look, I'm going to be a really bad journalist right now. There was a poll that was released last year, and that poll indicated that 58% of Americans would like to see him as president.
Well, he looks a bit sharper than Joe Biden, just quietly.
Well, he certainly does. Look, he might not be a bad candidate. We'll see what the next few years bring. But there was also support for Matthew McConaughey as well.
Oh, my God.
Commander-in-Chief. But look, it gives me something to talk to you about. I enjoy it.
The overlap. Well, as I say, it's just been so ridiculous, what we've seen. So why wouldn't any of these guys put up their hands?
Exactly right.
They could hardly do worse.
Crazier things have happened.
Great to see you, Sam.